screen right now, this is a major confrontation happening in Baltimore. All of this just after you see our reporter right there. That's Todd Walker. Now you see the police joining hands. Let's listen in.
We're not sure what started that. We got one person on the ground here. Law enforcement's moved in. We've already seen one arrest this afternoon. So guys, we're going to continue to follow this. Again, very tense here in Baltimore after the mistrial of William Porter was declared. The jury was hung on all of the charges. They could not come to an agreement after deliberating all day. We're going to monitor this, send it back to you. Looks like they are trying to calm the situation down right now. Back to you.
And what you were just watching there is a confrontation in Baltimore. You see the police holding hands, trying to get, okay, now it's getting a little bit worse. These are live pictures that you're seeing right now from Baltimore. That is our reporter, Todd Walker. And it looks like they're trying to get people away from where they are right now. I do believe Todd is very close to the courthouse. All of this after the mistrial in one of the cases. You see a gentleman right there getting into a confrontation with police. We also saw some police officers in riot gear earlier. This was around 3:15 when this jury handed down this mistrial. We're going to continue to follow this developing story. Definitely bring you the very latest as soon as we get it. Again, Todd Walker is on the ground right now. Todd, what can you tell us?
This is the kind of tense situation we're talking about. And law enforcement say that they're going to stay in control of this. They're pushing us around. They're obviously pushing the protesters around. Protesters are back here across the street. It obviously riled them up quite a bit. And so they're now marching down the street. We're not sure where this is going to go or whether that's going to get the law enforcement riled up again.
We need justice for Freddie Gray.
So this is obviously people are still tense here, but we've got a police line across the street. We've got the sheriff's deputies lined up. This is the intense police presence that we talked about, that more have been brought in from across the state to try and quell situations like that. If this we're not sure what's happening in other parts of the city. This is right downtown. This is the courthouse right here. And so this may spread throughout the city tonight. We're not sure. It's definitely a tense feeling right now. We're watching protesters still set up in the street. Again, we're not sure what prompted those sheriff's deputies to rush across the street to take that guy down and then rush back at us. They yelled something in unison before they came at us, kind of pinning us up against the van. Again, this small group of protesters right now in the middle of the street, probably encouraged by what happened, only making them more bold right now. So certainly, this is something that people were concerned about. That's why they brought in all this law enforcement, and they're concerned about what's going to happen tonight. Now it appears that the situation has calmed back down, guys. Back to you.
Todd, thank you so much. Again, we're watching breaking news in Baltimore right now. Does seem to be some sort of unrest. You see so many people going into the streets right now. All of this after a judge declares a mistrial in the first officer's trial of Freddie Gray. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back to these live pictures in just a moment.